Chilling there talking and shit, and then I hear a knock on the door. Boom, boom. Then it click it back in my head. This could be a setup. It's her baby daddy and her son. I don't want to punch on no nigga in front of his son. Like, he's gonna see his daddy get beat up by a nigga that was just fucking his mama. That is so disrespectful. I think for the children, not for these niggas. These people they in their feelings right now because they in a relationship with her kid. Maybe from my standpoint, I was just here to bust a nut. What up, gang? What up, squad? It's your boy Monte back with a motherfucking banger, and I do apologize for being absent. And yeah, that ain't nobody's fault besides my own. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing besides live today and today only, so I got up and made a video. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize. If you're new, please like, subscribe, comment, turn post notification. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the gang. And yeah, I got a story time for y'all. Yeah, I do apologize again for, you know what I'm saying, not being here, not making no videos, and not seeing where I've been. Like, if you got me on social media, you know I've been active on social media, so that's why you follow me right here. You know what I'm saying? Follow that shit. If you don't, what the fuck? We just gonna tap right into the story time, and you know what I'm saying? We gonna get dookie again, shit, get to the motherfucking album. Alright. So the story time is the worst, like my worst sneaky link. Like, bro, this like, I have my, you know what I'm saying, I'm a sexy young nigga. So I have, you know what I'm saying, women I could, you know what I'm saying, I go ahead and intercourse with. Like, you know what I'm saying, I can pull bitches, basically, nigga. If you remember my videos back then, I used to house sit lady house and shit. I used to call her baby moms. Cause, you know what I'm saying, she was an attractive girl. So, but her son was cool and shit. I used to fuck with her son and shit, whatnot be. But I had to house sit at her house one day, and I was just chilling in that motherfucker. She be traveling and shit, so I be watching the dogs and her little cat and shit. I just be chilling. She be having snacks in that motherfucker, so I be eating all the snacks. I be telling her, make sure I got some snacks in there, cause like, she know niggas smoking shit. She just want her house clean, the dogs take care of, you know what I'm saying? Little knickknacks around the house, tasks she can't do cause she gone. So I'm just sitting at the house one night, housing, and this girl hit me up on Facebook on Messenger, and I'm just like, when I look at the profile picture, you know, the little bubble shit, I look at the shit, that motherfucker, like a little meme picture. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna respond to that. But I later clicked on it, and we had a conversation, not like we had a conversation. She had a conversation with herself, cause I didn't respond. But it was just like, you know what I'm saying, she tried before. So I'm just like, who the fuck is this girl? So I click on her profile and try to go through her profile. I'm just like, fuck, all her pictures are fucking just like memes and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, she suspicious. So boom, I text her, you a fake profile, laughing. I said, why did I say you a fake profile? I just text her, I was like, some may not know, man. Some may not know. This shit don't make sense. Like, girls love to post their stuff on social media, so I'm just like puzzled, like, why the fuck, like, getting upset about vibes from the jump. So I respond to what she said to my shit, like, you know, you post on your story, swipe up, whatever the case may be, that's what you text up on. So then I just be like, I said thank you and shit. She was like, why you never text me back? What do you? She was like basically trying to press me because I never text her back, and I'm just like, cause you seem sus. Like, she didn't seem sus to that day though, cause like that's when I paid attention to the profile. But yeah, she just seemed hella sus, and that's when I told her that, and she was like, what you mean I seem sus? I'm like, you don't seem like a, you know what I'm saying, you seem like a setup, nigga. Fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Seem like a motherfucking setup, I'ma lose everything. You know what I'm saying? She like, I'm not a setup, what you doing? We can FaceTime right now, and I'm just like, alright, FaceTime. But then she sent me her number, right? She on the Android. I can't say nothing about the Android, cause I used to be on that shit, but you know what I'm saying? Get my money up, not my funny up. Text me on the Android, message popped up green. I'm like, what the fuck? No, not gonna do this. Try to tell me this little, the Android got like the little FaceTime shit. I'm just like, man, I'm not gonna get on that. Just I was like, you know what I'm saying? FaceTime me on the Messenger, and we're gonna see what you doing, see how you look, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? She looked good, but like her mental ain't there. I didn't know that yet. So we just chopped her up on the phone, you know, a little chit chat. Then she just like got to the point like, where you live? What side of town you live on? I was just like, I live on the north and shit. She was like, oh, I live on the east, whatever the fuck. She said she lived somewhere, but it was like close to the strip. So it was just like, okay, but keep in mind, I got this rule when I see people, like when I go see a girl or some shit, I got this 20-minute rule. I do not drive 20 minutes plus. Not like, it's pushing it to like the 17, 18. It just be like, do the math, motherfucker, that's 40 minutes, cause there and back. And then how long I spent over there? You're not gonna reimburse me for my gas. I'm over here just, this is just a liability at this point. I'm gonna go over there, use gas, lose a nut, lose energy. You know what I'm saying? All for just the benefit of a nut. But, you know what I'm saying, that's besides the point. Basically, after we was on the phone for a minute, chop it up and shit, it was outside, time was on. She was like 22 minutes, 20-something minutes away. And I was just debating myself like, no, I told her, like, I don't drive. She was like, oh, come on. And she told me like it was her last day living in that house and shit, because she was moving out. She don't want to sleep alone. So I was just like, last day in the house. That shit really do sound like some setup shit. Then I was like, fuck it, right? Fuck it, I'm making money. I'll make my gas. I made my gas back tonight because the girl, I get paid every 12 o'clock because I stayed the night. You remember when I house it, I stay at night. So she's gonna pay me my money and I'm gonna get paid. And I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying, reimbursed for my gas and shit. But I get over there. Well, I drive over the freeway and shit, which I don't like driving. I drive over there and shit. When I came in, she was just like, all like across the room talking to me and shit, just like on the wall, talking on the wall and shit, just talking, you know what I'm saying? And then doing something and talking, and it's like, you want me over here, you gonna sit over there? It's like, keep in mind, it's like 11, 12 o'clock. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? It's 11, 12 o'clock. What the fuck? This is sneaky link hours, girl. You better get to, she supposed to get to doing what she gotta do. But yeah, she was just acting shy and shit on the wall, talking to me on the wall and shit. We just chopped it up like we was, you know what I'm saying, talking like, you know what I'm saying, hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying, gaslighting or whatever the case may be. She was thick and shit. She had a nice body and shit. But she was taller than me too, a little bit, just a little bit. But there ain't nothing wrong with slaying a girl taller. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong. As long as you make it up below, you chillin'. Really, that's what I tell them. As long as I make it up below, what can you say? I was rolling up while she was talking and shit. Then, you know what I'm saying, it came to the point where she had to come get the blood and shit. Then she sat down and shit. Then, you know what I'm saying, I got to touch on her thigh and shit. We was talking still and shit. Then she started kissing on my neck and my lips. She ain't sharing. You know, we started what up. But you kissing led her to the bedroom and shit. So then we get in the bedroom and shit. We started, you know what I'm saying, foreplay, whatever the case may be. And like I reminded her, I don't eat coochie. And I told her this on the phone way before I had to make sure who she was, and she wasn't set up. You know what I'm saying? So I FaceTime her and shit. I told her I don't eat coochie on the phone. Like, the little chit chat we do on the phone and shit. Like, no, I told her I don't eat coochie and what you am. She was like, you gonna eat coochie? A lot of girls say that. You gonna eat mine? My shit look good. What you and like, I don't know what type of nigga you think you is. A nigga that don't eat coochie, fuck around with you. You better get it together, fuck. I told her like, yeah, I ain't no coochie and shit. Then like, you know what I'm saying, that fucked up the mood and shit. But then she was like, I do what you do look good and stuff. But so, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, she gave in that I don't eat coochie. So I just like, she was gonna have to at this point. I didn't say she's gonna have to, but like, I didn't say I was gonna do anything to her. But it's like, I care for intercourse like at that point, because I did all that to get there, to, you know what I'm saying, get a nut. But I don't care for it like, oh my god, I need a nut. No, I'll go whack my shit in the bathroom. Fuck. It was just like, shit, fuck it. If I could stuff some shit tonight, I'm finna stuff some shit tonight. After doing what we was doing after we, you know what I'm saying, she came to agreement that I'm not finna eat no coochie and shit. She was like, see, you ain't eat no coochie, I ain't sucking no dick. I'm just like, I was on you. And guess what she did? Still sucked it. So then, we proceed to the intercourse after she couldn't make me nut from the head. Like, the head was cool and all, but it takes like a certain pattern. Like, niggas know. Some girls just give head just to give it, but some girls give head to make you nut. But you know, some of them just, you know what I'm saying, look good doing it too, so you go crazy, baby. Go crazy. But yeah, she wasn't giving it good. You know, just like, all right, come on. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little fake shits or whatever the case may be to make her think she doing something. But then it's like, I'm getting tired of that. So it's just like, all right, get your ass up. I'm finna just do it. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You've been sucking for like 10 minutes, girl. That's a sign. That's a sign. You better get it together. This ain't working out for you, buddy. Boom. I put her on the bed, missionary, bent her up. Now I'm smacking her shit, right? While I'm smacking her, like, let me not say it like that, smacking her, while we having intercourse, I'm just like looking at her, and it just, I don't know what it is, but it's something about how does the girl look while she getting fucked, and her moans. Oh my lord. I was dinner fucking a monster. I was like, one, she taller than me. Two, like, the taller than me ain't just taller than me, bros. Her feet was bigger than mine, so when you cuddle, my shit look like motherfucking, Boy, I was like, what the fuck, what the fuck? I'm stubborn where the case may be, but she just don't look good moaning. I don't know what it is, how she made her face look, but she made it look like I was killing her, so like hurting her. And I was just like, what the fuck? And it turned me off mentally. So then I started going soft, right? And it's just like, hey, at this point, cause I'm a horny nigga. Like, if you know, like the girls that know they had intercourse with me before, they know I don't go soft. So it's just like, for that to happen, something is up. Something is up. So then I started going soft, and it's just like, that made it way awkwarder. And I'm just like, I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucker like a switch, and I can't turn it on and off. So, you know what I'm saying? She was like, did I do something? I was like, I wasn't trying to tell her that, but I was just like, no, you know what I'm saying? Trying to sugarcoat the shit. And shit, so we just like cuddling and shit naked. Then she just want to kiss on me and shit. Then she's like, we just talking and shit. And then I hear a knock on the door. Boom, boom. Then it clicked back in my head. This could be a setup, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck? She get up. What the fuck? Who the fuck come at this time and shit? What did well? This bitch didn't tell me she had a kid. 1. And she didn't tell me she had a nigga. 2. Boom. 1 and 3. We naked in this motherfucker. And she live in like this little 1 apartment. Like, it's like a studio type of shit. And everything is exposed. This bitch is naked at the door. Let me not call her a bitch, but the girl naked at the door. And so, not like naked at the door, but she opened the door and like peeking her head out. She like, who is it and stuff? We doing well. It's her baby daddy and her son. And she's like, the baby daddy's like, you know it was your time to get this baby. I got work in the morning. I got work in a couple hours. And this, keep in mind, I came in back this motherfucker like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. It's like 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga right here. Then I was like, if this nigga bust in here, he gonna see me with smacking this girl, obviously, because the nigga naked in them. They used to be their bed, 1. And 2, I don't want to punch on a nigga in front of his son. Like, he's gonna see his dad get beat up by a nigga that was just fucking his mama. That is so disrespectful. I think for the children, not for these niggas. These people they in their feelings right now because they in a relationship with their kids. Maybe from my standpoint, I was just here to bust a nut. And your girl couldn't even do that, really. So, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta beat up on a nigga, it's really a liability right now. Cause like, I am not winning. Like, I done lost so much shit just to get here. I done smoked weed with the girl, but she smashed her own shit. But you know how you go match something with somebody and they shit just don't get you high. So it's just like, I'm gonna really chief my shit, but you gonna talk. So I'm gonna just, and mine, you gonna, you know what I'm saying? When your shit comes, you gonna let you hit your shit. But yeah, I'm just like, let me put my drawers on and shit. So I put my drawers on and shit. I'm just listening to them argue at the door. I'm just like, bros coming, this bitch. I ain't gonna like straight from the jump, just like, try to fight bros. But if how he talked to me or how he approached the, you know what I'm saying? If he get in my vicinity with some type of body language, for sure I'm gonna knock him out in front of his son. But it didn't get to that point though. He just was like telling the bitch, telling the girl, cause he can't call her B, but he was like telling her like, hey, you supposed to get the son. They kid on that day. Whatever the case may be, and she was like, she gotta move and shit, you know what the fuck, and he was like, see, that's that shit he be talking about, whatever the case may be. I wasn't trying to listen too hard, but they came to a conclusion. I heard the little slam studio, a little shit, and he walking across, I hear him talking shit, like across the window, dragging his feet and shit, excuse me, talking about her and shit. I was like, what the fuck? She was like, I'm so sorry for that and stuff, and trying to kiss on my back, like kiss on my chest and shit. I'm just like, like, he not working for you. I'm not working for you. Your man not working for you. Like, something ain't right. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, 2, you almost just set me up with your baby daddy. You didn't try to though, but you know what I'm saying? Your nigga came over there, and you supposed to have your son and shit, and I was over here naked. They trying to bust in the room and shit. I'm talking about you gotta get your son. But, and then I went soft on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing that, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't looking right folded. I probably just wasn't the right person or some shit. But, she tried to, you know what I'm saying, try to get the dick back up, try to let me suck on it. No. I'm saying I gotta go. I'm house sitting and shit. I'm going home. She talking about I'm weird because I leave in her. I'm supposed to be standing night because of her last day. You weird too. We some weirdos. Fuck it. You, me, you, your baby daddy, your baby. We all weirdos. And this bitch said I'm weird as shit. That she wanna have attitude to trying to throw my shit out in the living room. I'm just like, this shit crazy. You can't believe it. I can't believe this shit. I told her I'm ready to go because this shit just wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? The whole from the jump was just fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Shit, the nut, you know what I'm saying? Shit wasn't folding out right. Shit was just going left. Only thing that was right was the body. So to see, that's why I should just stay my ass home. I should made my money, stayed in the crib, and then like I said, I didn't even get my nut. Now I'm just saying, I just got a story to tell for the tube. Shit was just crazy, man. She was mad at me throwing my shit in the living room. Told me I gotta go then. I was like, I don't give a fuck, I just said I was gonna go. She gonna throw my shit in the living room and say I gotta go. Then I just said I'm gonna go. Like, how that sound? That just sound delusional. You could have just been like, all right, get your shit and go. All right, get it, handed it to me, help me faster. Like, okay. But she wanna throw my shit. Like, you taking out your anger on the clothes now? And make me waste energy to go pick it up now. But it's okay. All this shit was an L anyway. I'm gonna take the L for the day. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga take losses. Pimp take losses. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Long story short, man, that shit was an L. Stop worrying about these damn women. These bitches ain't shit. Nut ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying? Men control you nut. That shit don't get you nowhere besides a nut. Fuck wrong with you. But you know what I'm saying? That's a story time and shit, man. That shit is just like crazy. That's why I just stay in the house, y'all. Dudes, stop worrying about these girls. Do what you gotta do. Take care of business and stay out the way. Fuck wrong with it. But if you new, like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notification. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm sorry I've been gone too, but we back and we better. No Bryson, no Tilla.